Let's talk a bit about the hosting itself and the infrastructure itself. What's important when it comes to choosing a hosting provider for a WordPress website?
Let's choose a hosting provider for your website. I understand this can be super challenging. Over the past decade, we have been working with multiple vendors, and I think that one of the basic questions you need to ask yourself is what do I really need to host my website? And it comes down to the understanding of the basic metrics. How many traffic do I have? How big is my website? These kind of things you need to be able to answer on your own, first of all, because some might mislead you to acquire a service you don't really need, and then you end up wasting a lot of time and money. The second question would be, do I have the skill, time, team to manage my own server, or I want to go for a managed host? We like to work with managed hosts, even though we sometimes also set up WordPress on top of Google Cloud or AWS services. A managed host, such as Cloudways, WP Engine, Kinsta, they all offer you basically a package where they say, we manage the server for you, we give you everything you need from backups, free SSL, environments. You can have a staging environment where you can play around, and you have the production, the domain management, everything in one place. You just pay us more. So most cases, if you are a marketing expert, if you manage a website, it's a smart move to not to have to deal with just the hardware and just go for a managed host. And assuming you already know how much resources you need, how much traffic you have, the size of your website, you can talk to them, provide those details, and figure out more or less which plan works for you best. One more note you need to pay attention to. So even on the managed host services, you usually have to choose between a shared host, where basically you have neighbors on the same server, which is totally fine for small site, and a dedicated hosting, meaning eventually you are managed by them, but you have a dedicated server of your own with no neighbors. You're still on their platform, still on their infrastructure. It usually gives you also better level of support, but be prepared to pay almost 5 to 10 times more to get a dedicated hosting.